right, buckle up, boys and girls. We are back for more learning. This time we're going to do a tapered wing. So we will do the whole sketch thing. So we're going to start. Yep. Detected an unexpected outage, whatever. All right, so again, I'm going to go from the right just because we're looking at the end of the wing. So we're going to pick our sketch here on this plane. Now we're going to go to Insert, Import CSV points. Fortunately, it's still there. Millimeter, fitted splines. I'm going to pick that first sketch that we're doing, okay, and go. All right, this time I'm going to do this one, the 40% and 15%. All right, so now we have this guy here. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to move it away from the origin. Yep. And then we are going to do our little line. Yeah, there we get our anchor point. 20 millimeters. Cool. We're going to hit our little check mark. We're going to go over here and close this BZ up. Boom. It's blue. We can work with it now. Awesome. Now, we're going to say, okay. Nope. Stop that. Okay, there we go. And here we go. Move this guy. Which one is it? I think it's this one. We're going to go with this one. Move him over here. And yep, there we go. All right. So now we know that this is however many, I think it was 100 millimeters or something like that. We can actually measure that too. So we can go here. We can click on this little guy. And then we can click, that one's already checked. So we're going to uncheck that one. No, uncheck that one. Okay, well, that doesn't want to work. So we're going to click this little blue arrow to undo all of that. And then we're going to go click on this little guy. Bam. We're going to go click at the farthest point back here. Okay, well, whatever. Close enough to the farthest point back there. We know it's 100 millimeters. So we want a 4:1 scale. So we're going to make this bigger. So we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go to Modify. And we're going to go to Sketch Scale. And yep, we got all of those. 105 selected. We're going to say from this point here. And we're going to make it twice as big. 2. Okay, so that means that it's going to be twice as big. It's going to be 200 millimeters. Okay, so now we know that it is 220 millimeters, roughly, well, almost precisely, from the back point here to the origin. So when we go to make our projection or our loft, so we're gonna hide this one. Yep. And we're going to import it again, right? Oh, wait, sorry, we got to do the offset sketch. So let's get out of this. Finish sketch. Hide that sketch. Offset plane. Pick the plane we're working with. Go our 350 millimeters. Sure, well, I want it to go the other way, though, so I'm going to go negative 350 millimeters. Pro tip right there, okay? We're going to say, okay. Now we have a whole new plane to work with. So we're going to say create a sketch. We're going to put it on that plane. And then we're going to go, we're going to do the insert thingy again. So let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do millimeters, fitted splines, select sketch, sketch 2 like we went through before. Okay. Same one. And there it is. Okay, so now we're going to move it away from here. But this time, we are not going to attach it at 20 millimeters. So I'm going to change the scale on this first. So I'm going to go to Modify and Sketch Scale. And since we did the front of the last one and 2:1, so we made it twice as big. We want this one to be half as big, so it's 1/4 of the one that's twice as big. Sorry if my words are confusing. It's late at night and I haven't slept in days. Okay, so we're going to pick a point, and it's going to be this point right here at the front. Okay, and we're going to go back, we're going to do 0.5. There we go. So now it's 1/4 the size of the first one. So we got our scale of 1 to or 4:1 or 1:4, however you want to say it. Now we also know that we need this to be back further because it needs to be 170 millimeters from the origin, because the first one is 20 and it is 200 millimeters long. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing a dimension here. We want the line tool. So we want to go 170-ish. 70. Okay. And then we're going to say, okay. We're going to go fill in our little end. Yep. Grab that tail and drag. Yep. There we go. It's blue. We can work with it. Cool. So we're going to say okay to that. And then we're going to drag this little guy. Kind of made it a little bit too far away. So we're going to zoom in a little bit. And then we're going to drag that guy. Not just that guy. I got to highlight him. Hold on. Hold that thought. Undo. Undo's your friend. Okay, we undo it. Then we got to highlight him. We come over here. I'm going to close that and give me a little more space. And I'm going to grab that front one. I think it's that one. I can't even tell at this scale. This one. Sticking with it. Win or lose. There we go. It is connected. Okay. And now, we got to open this back up so we can finish the sketch. Or you can just click it up here. But I like doing this one. So finish sketch. And then we are going to create a loft. So create loft. Turn that first sketch back on so we can see it. Uh-oh. It's going to tell me that I can't use all those because they're all highlighted again. So we're going to shut that off. We're going to click out here, undo that. We're going to turn this back on. Now we're going to say create loft. Loft. This guy and this guy. And wham bam. There we have a 4-to-1 tapered wing. And we know it's 4-to-1. The root is 4 times the length of the tip. Now, let me know what questions you have.